In this lecture, we'll calculate ripple factor for half wave rectifier and full wave rectifier. We know that rectifier is a device which converts AC into DC. As we know, in half wave rectifier, the input is AC signal, where output of half wave rectifier is will get like this. That is, it conducts only for half cycle of the AC input signal. And we know in full wave rectifier, for the input AC signal, that is, suppose this is the AC signal, the output of full wave rectifier is because in full wave rectifier it conducts for both half cycle of the AC input signal, and we can observe here the output of half wave rectifier as well the output of full wave rectifier. This is not a pure DC. As we know, usually we'll represent the DC signal like this. This is the DC signal, but in these two cases it's not a pure DC, but it is known as it looks like the pulses, so it is called pulsating DC. That is, it's not pure DC but pulsating DC. Here the output is pulsating because the output of half wave rectifier and full wave rectifier consists of AC component more than DC component. These AC components are known as ripples. So in this lecture, now we'll find the ripple factor in case of half wave rectifier and the ripple factor in case of full wave rectifier. Ripple factor is defined as the ratio of RMS value of AC component to the DC component. That is, we can represent where IAC is RMS value of AC component and IDC is DC component. First, let's find the ripple factor for half wave rectifier. Half wave rectifier. Effective value or RMS value of total load current IRMS is equal to square root IAC square plus IDC square. Squaring on both sides, so now I can write it as IRMS square is equal to IAC square plus IDC square. So this equation can be written as IAC square is equal to IRMS square minus IDC square. So now I can write this equation as IAC is equal to under root IRMS square minus IDC square. Divide both sides by IDC. Therefore, I can write IAC by IDC is equal to under root I square RMS minus IDC square whole divided by IDC. Now I will try to take this IDC inside square root. So I can write it as IAC divided by IDC is equal to square root IRMS square minus IDC square whole divided by IDC. If I take inside the square root, I supposed to write it as I square DC. Simplifying further, IRMS square divided by I square DC minus I square DC divided by I square DC is nothing but 1. Now IAC by IDC is nothing but ripple factor. Therefore, I can write ripple factor is equal to, so IAC by IDC is nothing but ripple factor, which is equal to, I can write it as IRMS by IDC whole square minus 1. Now we'll substitute IRMS value and IDC value of half wave rectifier. We know that IRMS for half wave rectifier is Im by 2 and IDC for half wave rectifier is Im by pi. Let's substitute these two values in this equation. Therefore, I can write RF equal to under root IRMS is nothing but Im by 2 divided by IDC is nothing but Im by pi. So I can write it as multiply pi by Im square minus 1 under root Im will get cancelled, pi by 2 square, it gives 2.467 minus 1 will get 1.21. Therefore, the ripple factor for half wave rectifier is 1.21. It means that in a half wave rectifier, the RMS value of ripple content is 1.21 times the DC value. That is, the ripple content is more in case of half wave rectifier. Let's calculate the ripple factor for full wave rectifier. We know that ripple factor is defined as the ratio of RMS value of AC component to the DC component. So just now we have derived the expression, that is IAC by IDC, which is equal to under root IRMS by IDC square minus 1. So for full wave rectifier, IRMS Im by root 2 and IDC equal to 2 Im by pi. Let's substitute IRMS value and IDC value in this equation, so that I can write IAC by IDC is nothing but ripple factor, which is equal to IRMS is Im by root 2 divided by IDC. I will multiply with inverse of this, that is pi divided by 2 Im whole square minus 1. So simplifying this, ripple factor is equal to, here Im will get cancelled, pi by 2 root 2 square, as Im will get cancelled, will get pi by 2 root 2 whole square minus 1. So simplifying this further, I can write RF is equal to under 0 square minus 1. Simplifying this ripple factor, will get 0.48, or we can write it as 48.3%. It means that in full wave rectifier, the RMS value of ripple content is 48.3% of DC value. So we can observe here that the ripple content is less in case of full wave rectifier. So full wave rectifier is more efficient than half wave rectifier. That is, it provides more DC voltage output than half wave rectifier. Thank you.